Hey, you wanna know what it's like to be a victim? You do? What the hell is wrong with you, you freak? Jeff the Landshark, one of the easiest to use supports in Marvel Rivals. His main attack hits pretty decently in terms of damage, especially if you use Luna's team up. He can go underground and not only swim around, but he can climb walls and he heals when he's swimming. You're not invincible though, you can still get shot. If you're low on his main healing, you can shoot out bubbles that heal a chunk of health instead of a consistent stream his main does. And the bubbles give you a speed boost, so use them in the beginning of the round too.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
Finally, his ult is a massive swallow that not only picks up enemies, doing damage to them while inside Jeff, but also picks up teammates, healing them instead. You could spit out both enemies and teammates, but most Jeff players are depressed, so they just jump off the map with everyone inside. Not me though, I do trick shots. When I play Jeff, I temporarily turn my brain off, only switching it back on when I need to calculate when I'm gonna give the enemy a swallow, something your mom should have done with you. I will then either spit them out, something I wish my mom had done, or I'll jump off a cliff, something these fucking Iron Fist players make me want to do every time I pick Jeff. Regardless, playing this adorable freak of nature has improved my life significantly. My wife came back, my children love me, and I just landed my dream job. Alright, so between you and me, I think he's lying, so let's actually watch a couple games to see what it's like to be a Landshark. Starting the game, I almost immediately go for Jeff, knowing that I'm going to have a bad time. I befriend the local goth baddie, and the enemy team begins to push us. I attempt to heal one of our Doctor Stranges, but this giant fucking spider is in the way and it causes him to die. Either that, or I'm just terrible at the game. Later into the match, I see Moon Knight's corpse drop right in front of me. I wonder to myself, which of the three personalities failed to win the fight? Our Doctor Strange pops his ult and I'm not there to take advantage. However, I then pop mine and manage to eat 4, and then I kill myself because I'm sad I couldn't save our doctor. A little further into the enemy's push, and then Hulk decides to curb stomp me. After that thorough fisting, our entire team fucking dies. Fighting valiantly to not allow our enemies to continue this push, I consume 3 and then once again kill myself. I think I might have a problem. We have a pretty decent holdout so far when Winter Soldier decides to make me star in Japan's newest hentai. I don't want to know what those octopus tentacles do. However, his attempts are futile and I drink his blood. Blood for the blood god. Jeff always gets his man. Unfortunately though, our efforts are for naught as we still lose. Was it my fault? Maybe a little. Getting into this next game, and I had a slight feeling of dread. Attempting to do my job and keeping everyone alive that I can, Penny Parker decides to come around and try to claim the point for herself. I do my best to try to fight her off, but seeing as I am squishy and she is not, I fail miserably. I am then pursued by both Star-Lord and Black Widow. As a Jeff player, that is one thing you need to expect. Pursuit. People are going to chase you if they think they can kill you. And in this case, my dumbass decides to try to 1v1 a Black Widow at a distance. Don't do that. We managed to hold our own for a little while before once again getting overwhelmed, and I am once again chased. This time by Star-Lord. Instead of trying to fight him myself, I wait for both Namor and my own Star-Lord to come in and hopefully protect me. A man of the sea and the man of the stars. That's the gay fanfiction I want to read. We eventually begin to hold out in a little crevice. Moon Knight slaughters the entire fucking team with his ult and then decides to kill me, not with his ult, because I'm just bad. However, that does lead to a pretty good piece of advice. If you as a support player are separated from 2 individuals while the rest of your team dies, instead of trying to go to those other 2 individuals and healing them up, just die yourself and regroup with the other 4. That way you have more strength in numbers. It's a pretty interesting back and forth for the rest of this round specifically, until all culminating in a Jeff ult that wasn't my own. He attempts to spit us over the boundaries of space and time, however he fails, and I find a new position that I like. I'd rather be finding new positions in the bedroom, but I'm a turbo virgin, so I may never know. Unlike last round this time, we actually win, and also unlike last time, I did my job. Sort of. There are 2 types of Jeff players. Menaces to society that want nothing more than to break your kneecaps and spit you off the map. The others are more passive, doing their best to heal as much as they can rather than choosing violence. To be the perfect Jeff, one must master both sides of the spectrum. Sustain yourself on a steady diet of your enemy's blood, but drink it from a sippy cup. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.